Hi, I'm Lindsay.
I'm Andrew.
And we are 2/5 of Tiny Dogfight, and we're here at Milk Street, and we're going to play a couple songs for you guys. And we're really looking forward to our show on December 7th with the Cohawks. 3, 4. Well, it's early in the morning and I'm lying here thinking about it all. How you left me in this place. Well, I was saving all my money so I could fly across the ocean one more time to see your stupid face. Sometimes it's hard to think about the past, but it just sits in my mind. And all my friends who say we will never last, won't you tell me you're not even trying? 'Cause baby, baby, it's time for you to say you're mine. Baby, baby, it's time. Say you want me, and if you don't, just let me go. Ooh, the sun is high, I draw the lines, the cinders spinning round and round, in an aching kind of way. Singing, did you only love me for those 3 days? Only when I stand upon the stage. Sometimes it's hard to think about the past, but it just sits in my mind. And all my friends who say we will never last, won't you tell me you're not even trying? You're not even trying. 'Cause baby, baby, it's time for you to say you're mine. Baby, baby, it's time. Say you want me, and if you don't, just let me go. Don't confuse this love with a feeling. Don't abuse this love, 'cause I'm leaving. 'Cause baby, baby, it's time for you to say you're mine. Baby, baby, it's time. Say you want me, and if you don't, just let me go. And if you don't, just let me go. And if you don't, just let me go.
Well, thank you for being here. This is a treat. Just for our audience out there, is there anything you want to tell them about yourselves, like how this came to be, or?
Okay, so we're married. We met on
To each other.
yes, to each other. That's important, yeah. And we met on a dating app,
Yeah.
as you do in these modern times. And we started playing. We've both played music for decades, and on opposite coasts. I was in a band called Or the Whale for many years, and then I had my own projects, like a solo project, and I was in a bunch of different bands for a while. And Andrew was in a band called One Hand Free, which which you may have heard of. They're Seacoast based, they were. And so yeah, it just made sense for us to start playing music together when we met. And it turned into a band. Tiny Dogfight is comprised of 3 former members of One Hand Free, and a fabulous drummer who plays in a ton of bands, and us, and we came up with the name because it was the best of the list.
Oh yeah.
That doesn't mean anything.
Terrible list.
It was a terrible list, and it was the best of the worst names.
I like it. In terms of like putting your music into a genre, if that's possible, how would you describe the Tiny Dogfight project?
I would say soul is a really big thread, as well as sort of like there's a lot of sort of like alt country, I guess I'd call it. I don't know. I don't really like using that term, but yeah, it's sort of a soul rock, blue-eyed soul kind of thing. I'd like to think. I don't know. You start out with intentions, and you say, I'm going to be in this kind of project, and then it just becomes whatever it's going to be.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I think we're at a point in our lives where we're not going for like a really pigeonholed sound, and we've played so many different styles of music at this point. And I think it's about the song, it's about the individual song. So whatever song's coming out, and the writer really wants to, make it happen for the band, we just go with it.
That's cool.
So that's kind of how it's been. And yeah, I mean, we definitely have, like, our bassist is super funky, and he's amazing. Jeff Taylor is incredible. And our drummer, Rick Habib, they're like, the two of them, they play in a bunch of bands together. So they're like a unit at this point. And so they have like their own language, and our guitarist is, I would say, arguably one of the best guitarists I've ever played in a band with, Josh DeJoseph. He's incredible. So we always make space for him to do his thing. So I would just say it's about the song, and it's about the members of the band.
Yeah. Very cool.
This is a song called Summer Ends. Leave the back door open, there's nothing left worth taking. A beat up sofa, broken toys, drawers full of bottle caps. I'm so glad I don't live here anymore. Folded towels hung for show, roller skates and dominoes, high-heeled shoes and muffin tins, dog-eared photos and long-lost friends I just don't care enough to recognize. I can pull my heart out and lay it down. I can crawl back, hand in my hand, shed a tear for this old town, but it's getting dark. Best be moving on. Neighbors came with sympathy, a homemade pie you couldn't eat, greeting cards and a get well wish, blanket hides a shaky fist, and a peaceful smile we all pretend to see. Then the house is quiet again, the comfort of twilight descends. Now that it's just you and me, we let go of the nicety. You won't have to worry town, but it's getting dark. But best be moving on. I'll leave the back door open. You can hear the children play. The end of summer floating in. We know where your heart has been. I know how much you love the smell of fresh cut grass. I can pull my heart out and lay it down. I can crawl back, hand in my hand, shed a tear for this old town, but it's getting dark. Best be moving on. Best be moving on. Best be moving on. Best be moving on.
Woo. Killer, man. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, well, Lindsay and Andrew of Tiny Dog Fight. A little taste of what's going to be happening here December 7th. We're pretty excited. We're pretty excited to have you. And
Thanks. We're looking
Yeah.
forward to it.
yeah,
It'll be fun.
yeah,
Got a couple new songs we're working on. So
very cool. And do you guys, do you do all original music? Or is it like a mix?
We've got there are a couple of sort of stylized covers.
Yeah.
Don't bear much resemblance to the originals.
Yeah.
So we're primarily an original band.
Cool.
So
Dig it.
good time. Thank
Look
you.
forward
Yeah.
to seeing you.
Yeah.